Hi Rotarians, I wasn't sure how much time I would have during my changing of the guard speech, so I felt like I wanted to put together a little video just to outline what I have in mind for the upcoming year. Without question, the most important goal that I have set out for this year is club sustainability and growth. And I have 3 initiatives in mind that I want to put into place that I really think will help us achieve club sustainability and growth. My first initiative is increasing club visibility. And that to me is a very important piece. Obviously, I want to attract all generations into our club. I think that's what makes our club great. But I think we have a need right now to really go after the millennials who are in that 20 to 35 age group, and also the Gen Xers who are in that 36 to 50 territory. And I think that's really going to help our club be sustainable for the long term. And I think I've got a lot of ideas in mind on how to get there. One of the ways I really want to get there is to do a good job of developing a website. Web presence is so important. And I think if I look at our entire club, we all probably have different interests in the internet, but I can assure you that millennials and Gen Xers are online a lot, and they are judging organizations and businesses based on their web presence. I feel very strongly that if the Rotary Club has a strong web presence, that we will really be able to attract these 2 groups. The next thing that I want to do to increase our club visibility is to do a better job of leveraging our current members. I'm very proud of our club. I love who we've got as members, and I really want to get more exposure onto you because I think that's going to help us attract others in the community. So what I have in mind is perhaps a series of articles involving many of you and why you made the decision to become a Hamilton Rotarian. And I think that's going to go a long way in helping to convince others. You bring a lot of credibility, and I want to use that. The next thing that I have in mind is I want to market Rotary to your network. So I want to do some things that help us get in touch with the people that you know. One of the things that I think was a great initiative was Rich Bethard added to the bottom of his email signature a little symbol that just says, proud member of the Hamilton Rotary Club. Now, I can't make you do that, although if I check the bylaws, maybe I can. I'm not 100% sure. But if I can, I will. If I can't, I would just ask that perhaps you consider doing that. Because I think that the number of emails that you send out would be a wonderful way to market our club to people that we would otherwise never come in contact with. My next initiative is to create a new service project. And I think there is a ton of interest in our club to do that, something new and exciting. There is no way that with all the excitement that's going on in Hamilton, that the Hamilton Rotary Club should not be a part of that. We've got to get involved. There are some great things going on in this community, and I feel very strongly that the Hamilton Rotary Club needs to be not only a part of that, but in the middle of that. So what I have in mind is perhaps creating a service project, obviously one that we would all agree on and love, but also one that could appeal to the millennials, which I've already discussed, and the Gen Xers, something that perhaps they feel passionate about. And what I have in mind is a collaboration between those 2 groups. So a project that they have passion for, a group, the Hamilton Rotary Club, that are doers, people that can get stuff done, people that have the resources, put these 2 groups together, get them working together on a project, and all of a sudden we've done some community good, and we may have shown this other generation that there's something to Rotary and a reason for them to want to join. So my third initiative with regard to club sustainability and growth centers around increasing club membership. The first 2 initiatives that I've discussed, which were increasing our club visibility and creating a new service project, I believe leads us into new members. And I think participating in a new service project that brings together all of these different generations has to result in new membership. It's going to highlight us. I think the next thing that we need to do is make sure that we have good meetings. And I know that starts with me. These have to be entertaining, they have to be interesting, we have to have good speakers. And my hope is that people that show up to our meetings are going to want to come back and are going to want to join the club. So I look to you to help us with that. The last part of increasing new membership is something that I'm calling Bring a Prospect to Lunch. And what I have in mind there is I want you to search out in your network. I want you to find people that you think would make great Hamilton Rotarians and bring them to lunch at no charge. No charge for you, no charge for them. I don't want anybody worrying about writing a check or handing out cash, if they're interested in coming to the club, I think that's worth us paying for their lunch. So this is already board approved. We are fine with you bringing a new prospect for up to 2 meetings. Please think about your network. Think about who you think would make a good Hamilton Rotarian and bring them to the club at no charge. That's all I've got for now. Those are some of my ideas on how to continue to sustain the club and to grow the club. So I hope you'll come on this journey with me and get fired up to be a Rotarian. Thanks for watching.